Welcome. I'm Dr. Larry Frieder with The Enlightened Gut, and I wanted to talk today about cravings. This is one of a series of videos on cravings and how to manage them and how to deal with controlling cravings. And this has been a struggle for me my whole life. Cravings around sugar, carbohydrates of any kind, breads and bagels. I was raised on that stuff and I love it. And I often would want to go towards cravings like carbs when I have a feeling of low blood sugar, feeling down, depressed, just generally low energy. That would be what I would go to is carbs. So cravings can be really difficult. So I wanted to share with you today a process that I learned from one of my Kundalini yoga teachers, Guru Meher Singh, and he has a process called Senses of the Soul. And in this particular technique, there's 4 parts. So let's say we have a particular craving that's coming up. We're craving sugar. We're already at the refrigerator. The door's open. We're looking at ice cream or cookies, or we're just starting to think about eating something that we definitely do not want to eat. We've decided we have a particular foods that we want to avoid, but then these cravings come up, and you're in this process of maybe giving in. So the first thing we do is stop and feel. We want to feel the, Guru Meher calls it the somatic element, feel the physical component in your body. And so for me, that would be looking at the ding-dongs in the cabinet, and I stop and I feel I've got this craving, and I locate it in my body. I say, okay, it's a feeling in my chest. It's a kind of a tightness or a sense of kind of a vacuum, or there's some heaviness going on, and I'm feeling it in my chest. And then part 2 would be to quiet the mind and listen to your heart instead of your head. Your head is saying carbohydrates will make me happy. Carbohydrates will lift my energy level. I've done it before, it's worked. So listen to your heart instead. And is your heart saying, yes, I want this? Is your heart saying, this is going to make my situation feel better? Is your heart saying, don't do this, you're going to have regrets for this, or this isn't really what you're looking for here? It's kind of like, what am I feeling? Maybe I'm feeling a little bit lonely, or I'm feeling some sadness, or maybe I'm feeling a little grief, the loss of losing this comfort food, this thing that's been my go-to solution when I am feeling this way. So think about, in your heart, what am I feeling? Maybe I'm just feeling thirsty, and I could have a drink of water, and then the cravings will go away. And there could be other things related to diet and things like that can help with cravings, but feel into it. What is your heart really saying? What is the emotions that this somatic physical feeling is trying to convey to us? What is the lesson, maybe we could say, that your soul is trying to teach you or explain to you through these cravings? And then step 3, what's the solution? Like I said, maybe it's a glass of water. Maybe if I'm feeling grief around it, maybe I can just write something down about that, or give a friend a call, or go for a walk, or do some meditation or some prayer. And depending on what your heart transferred to you as a message. Think about what is that solution. What do I need to calm that feeling in my body coming from that emotion that is coming up around the craving? And the fourth is action. Take that step. Go for that walk. Get that little bit of water. Call a friend. Do a little bit of journaling. Take that action after that self-discovery. And then he has a step 5, which is repeat over and over and over again, so that when we have cravings, this 4-step process can be much more of a natural, normal process that we go through, where we're like, oh, I need sugar. Wait, where am I feeling that craving of sugar? What does that feel like in my heart? Why am I having that craving and that feeling in my body? And then what do I need to do to take care of myself and allay some of those stressful feelings? So that is the senses of the soul approach to dealing with cravings. And we'll be talking more about some specific dietary and physical and emotional strategies also to dealing with cravings in my next videos. So thanks for watching. Namaste.